What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with the Postgame Yankee video. Yankees win today 3-1 over the Miami Marlins. They finally earn a sweep. It's been tough going, but the Yankees trying to get a sweep. They were 4-10 in such games going into this one, and it's the first time that they've completed a 3-game sweep since June 15th through the 17th against the Toronto Blue Jays. I feel bad for Jordan Montgomery, man. This poor kid, he can't get a break. Pitched great again today. Gave up a leadoff double to Rojas. Chisholm had a very weak infield single. Brian Anderson grounded out. Run scored. That's all Monty did. Pitched great again today. But once again, the Yankees do not get this kid any runs. The last 7 starts for Jordan Montgomery, the Yankees have scored exactly 1 run. Sandy Alcantara today looked like Sandy Koufax. As a matter of fact, I mentioned him. I called him Sandy Koufax a number of times, even though Sandy was a left-hander. But I called him Koufax a number of times in the stream because he was dominant like Koufax. He had 10 strikeouts. He gave up 2 hits through 7 innings. The Yankees are completely lost. The Yankees got big gifts from the Marlins, who in the 8th and 9th inning kicked the ball all over the field, threw it away. Looked like a Little League team out there. Really, their infield fell apart. The big at-bat to me, the Giancarlo Stanton at-bat, because Gardner had singled, Stanton grounded into what looked like to be an inning-ending double play. Stanton doesn't run hard down the line. I ranted about that during the stream. I rant about that with Gary Sanchez. I rant about it with Giancarlo Stanton. They're going to get their own videos eventually. I can't stand players that don't hustle. It's just a thing with me. It does not take talent to run hard. It takes effort. When you're not giving full effort, you piss me off. And you make a lot of New York fans, man, when you don't give effort. It's not hard. You get paid how much, Giancarlo Stanton? $325 million. You can't run hard to first base? You need a day off after you play twice in the field? Some of these guys just make me mad. But, Brian Anderson, he kicked the ball, and then he had a chance to throw Stanton out. He threw the ball away. Gardner ended up on third. So the Yankees ended up with first and third and 1 out. And then our boy comes up, man. Anthony Rizzo does it again for the Yankees. A huge hit against, the left-hander. I think it was Richard Blyer came in there. And he had a big hit. It was a lefty on lefty. Rizzo with a great approach, the old school approach, stays in there against the lefty, doesn't pull off the pitch, keeps his hands back, stays through the ball, hits the ball to left field for an RBI single, tied the game up. It's a big hit for Rizzo and the Yankees. Rizzo was fantastic in this series, and then he turned a fantastic 363 double play in the bottom of the inning on the very fast Jazz Chisholm and got out of the inning for Zach Britton. Rizzo was phenomenal in this series. Obviously, he's already become a Yankee fan favorite. Guys are saying, extend this guy. And again, it's because this guy's getting big hits, and we're not used to that. A lot of guys don't come through for the Yankees this year. It just hasn't happened. And in 3 days in a row, this guy's just gotten big hit after big hit for the Yankees. Then Aaron Judge comes up, and he gets a big RBI single that gave the Yankees the 2-1 lead, and they never looked back. Of course, in the 9th inning, Chisholm tried to, and I'm going to say this. In the 9th inning, the Yankees got an insurance run. And again, it's because of the Marlins. Just inability to field. But the way the Yankees scored this run, if you didn't watch the game, was crazy. Gleyber Torres is on first base. Brett Gardner hits a weak ground ball to second. Brett Gardner is hustling. Something Sanchez doesn't do, something Stanton doesn't do, something 90% of the Yankees don't do. Karner busts it down the line, putting pressure on Chisholm to make the play. Chisholm kicks the ball, picks it up, then throws it away. So the first baseman can't handle it. Aguilar runs after the ball. Then he fires the third to try to get Gleyber Torres, throws the ball away there. And then Miguel Rojas, the shortstop, tries to throw Gleyber out at home plate, and he slips and falls on his backside, and Gleyber ends up scoring. Gleyber might have been out because Gleyber was blowing a tire going around third base. Well, the Yankees got a huge break there. And again, yes, the Marlins kicked the ball around, but it's because of the hustle. This is why all I ask for the Yankees and any team that I root for is their players to try. Because when you run hard out of the box, and the Marlins did this the entire series, I was saying this in the stream, watch the way the Marlins run down the line and watch the way the Yankees run down the line. When you hustle, man, you are putting pressure on those infielders to make perfect throws and perfect plays. When you just jog it and dog it out of the box, the infielder has all day. They can kick the ball. They can bobble the ball, and they still have plenty of time to get you out because you're not running hard. People wonder why I hate Gary Sanchez the way I do. That's my biggest contention, is he doesn't try. He mopes. Oh, I hit another ground ball. I ain't running. Oh, I hit a pop-up. I'm not running. I can't stand that, man. It just, it irritates me. The 1996 to 2000 Yankees, those guys all busted it down the line. They all hustled. Robbie Cano, I used to get all over Robinson Cano. Robinson Cano was a great hitter for the Yankees. If he would have stayed with the Yankees and didn't get busted with the PED stuff, so that obviously that really hurt his career. But he might have been, if he didn't get busted with that, he might have gone down as the greatest second baseman ever in the history of the Yankees. That belongs to Tony Lazzeri, but Cano was so good. But God, he used to irritate me when he wouldn't run hard down the line. I just don't see why that's so difficult for players to do. I just don't understand why that's so hard. But the Yankees, they will take it any way they can get it. Joey Gallo, not very good in this series. He did hit some balls hard. He definitely hit some balls that would be out of Yankee Stadium. So that is encouraging. The short porch from right field, Gallo is going to hit home runs there. There's no doubt about that. At least he hit an absolute rocket double to start off the seventh inning. Of course, again, Gary Sanchez grounded it to third. Doesn't even try to go the other way. To get Gallo, the tying run, over to third, just grounds a weak ball to third, then he has a run to first base. It's just a microcosm of Gary Sanchez. It's just how he is. But if nothing else, hopefully Joey Gallo finds it. That pitch that he hit for a double, that would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium. He killed that ball. But that's what Gallo is. Gallo didn't have a hit in his first 10 at-bats for the Yankees. I said it in the video when I said we don't need Joey Gallo, and I said it in the video when we traded for Joey Gallo, that I don't have a problem with Gallo. My problem is we already have 4 Joey Gallos on the team that hit from the right side of the plate. So you bring in another guy with a massive swing and miss rate that can hit the ball over the moon. That's what he is. So I don't know why some Yankee fans expect when you get a player and all of a sudden he puts on the pinstripes, he's going to become a different player. That does not happen. There's a reason Joey Gallo is a career .212 hitter. And again, I'm not trying to kill Joey Gallo here, but my point is, this is the type of player he is. You can't expect Joey Gallo to hit 300 when he comes here to New York. You can't expect Joey Gallo to all of a sudden become a contact hitter. That is not his game. He has a lot of holes in his swing. He's a big guy. He has a long swing. He does have a good eye at the plate. And again, he can hit the ball as hard as anybody. And he will hit home runs in Yankee Stadium. There's not a doubt in my mind. That's a park made for him, which is why I believe the Yankees brought him in here, because again, it's a left-handed bat with a lot of power. I liked it a lot more once they got Rizzo in the lineup too. So again, man, there's a lot of stuff I could talk about the Yankees. I love to talk about the Yankees. I love to talk baseball. I'm glad to be doing Yankee content on this channel. I've been promising this for a couple of years now. And I love being able to stream games. I'll be back Wednesday night for the Yankees and the Orioles, and I do plan on continuing to do Yankee videos and Yankee content right through October. Obviously, the Giants coming up and the Lakers in October, but we're going to do as much Yankee stuff as I can, and I do appreciate all the support. You guys and girls have been amazing on the Yankee streams and the Yankee content. Really do appreciate it. I'm going to get out of here. Final score, Yankees 3, Marlins 1. Big sweep for the Yankees. They stay ahead of the Mariners. They go to Baltimore for the next 3 games. And again, this is a team that the Yankees should be able to win a series against. So hopefully they do. I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll see you in the next one. It's Bad Diggity Dizzle. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, everybody. I'm going. Peace.